It is day 15. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so last we left on was Moses was finally leading the Israelites out of Egypt. 430 years they were asking for this day. They complained about the days leading up to it, and here they are. And on their way out of Egypt, their journey begins, and yet God hardens Pharaoh's heart one last time. And this leads Pharaoh to chase the Israelites in an attempt to start a war. God leads Moses and the Israelites out of Egypt with a pillar of clouds and fire.
It's like literally, it's like a video game. Like, oh, which way to the mission? It's like
this way.
That way. I'm
They're
pretty
all
sure.
like sim characters. The pillar of cloud was during the day, and the pillar of fire was during the night, so they may see the way that they should be going. The Israelites wandered as God takes them the long way and leads them back to encamp near
Probably Pihahiroth.
by the sea, which in this case is the Red Sea. It says in the story that God took them the long way. And had them trace back a couple of times to ensure they wouldn't go back to Egypt. I don't think it said that, but that's my opinion.
You ever feel like God just takes you on the long way sometimes?
Yeah. And famously, as people know the story, Moses parts the Red Sea that they were encamped by, and the Israelites walk through the ocean just on both sides of them. Once they were safely on the other side is when the sea comes crashing down on the Egyptians who were following them, and they all die. What I thought was so interesting in Exodus 15, it talks about Miriam. So she's a prophet. They specified that. And is Aaron's sister. And I'm like, so Aaron's sister, so wouldn't it be Moses' sister too? She's just so excited, and she takes timbrels. So many words that we cannot pronounce, but timbrels in her hand, and all the women follow her, and she sings to them, "My brothers are so amazing." And at this point, Moses leads the Israelites into the desert, and this is going to be like they thought the journey was over and they won. Like, oh, the Egyptians are gone, they're no longer chasing us, but actually there's more to come.
When Moses was leading them into the desert, they were looking for water, and they ended up digging holes about 3 days into a town near Miriam, I believe.
Mara,
Marah.
M-A-R-A-H.
Marah. So
they named it that because once they dug there and found water, the water was bitter. And so the Hebrew translation of Marah is bitter. God specifies, listen carefully. And that's when they were looking for water. They're like, it's been 3 days, we've had no water. God says, listen carefully, and brought them to the town of Elim, E-L-I-M, and there were 12 springs, 70 palm trees, and that's where they ended up camping.
Sounds like a mirage, especially being out there for that long.
And then from there, they went to the desert of Sin.
Ooh, sounds fun. And then the Israelites grumbled again.
They're hungry. They got their water, but now they need food.
More.
More. Give us more. The Lord promises bread under the conditions they all listen and only gather what they need, nothing less.
Nothing more. It's just like trying to get your kid out of the house. Nope, just grab your water bottle and your socks. We got the shoes in the car. We don't need to bring. It's time to go. Trust me. We have it ready.
And then God specifies that on the 6th day, gather enough bread that the day after, the 7th day, they will have enough, because the 7th day is the day of Sabbath, and they are to rest. There will be no bread magically appearing on that day.
Yep.
And I say magically appearing because that is exactly what he did. He made it like kind of rain. It was dewy on the ground. That turned out to be the bread. I'm like imagining this, and I'm thinking, like, you're just like looking, what is this like wetness on the ground, this dew, like, I don't know.
Turn back at the loaf. You're like, oh.
Yeah, and of course, some did not listen, gathered more bread than they needed, and they woke up to moldy, maggoty bread.
Yep.
They followed Moses, leaving the desert of sin, and they're just going place to place. Like I said, God is having them go here and then go there and then go back, but then go near and then go up and go down.
And turn around.
They're upset with Moses.
Yep. And Moses talks to God and asks him what to do.
And God tells Moses to strike the rock at Horeb and water will flow. So many things are happening for them.
Yep.
Once again, I mean, like, he spent the days in Egypt showing his power again and again. Like, I can make anything happen. You think they would be reminded of that?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Moses named the place where the water flowed out of the rock Massa and Meribah. The Hebrew translation is trial or testing, and quarrel and strife. So just entering into Exodus 17, so we've gone a long way. A lot of miracles are happening, and where they're groaning and moaning about not having the water or the food, when God literally made it rain bread.
Yep. And brought them water from a rock. That rocks, you know, and even then, there's still more to their doubt.
But they're about to experience some more awesomeness, and that seems to be the theme. Only need just enough.
Mustard seed, right? It's Bible time.
Bye.